Good morning and welcome back to another video. Apologies, I haven't had a video out in a couple of weeks. Just been sort of fairly busy and one thing and another, you know yourself. But what's the story with the weather? Yesterday was a spilling wet day here. We had planned on maybe going mowing this morning. Down in Greystones, that job that I've always talking about, but like it's still drizzly and rainy this morning here, so won't be happening. But just an update on what's been happening for the few weeks, no videos. Just been at silage. We sorted out more lambs and cast joes, we went with them. But just an update on that, the same type of lamb. Maybe they weren't over fleshy, but the same weight. There was only half a kilo in the weight. The first lambs I went with made excuse me. First lambs I went with were 42.6 kilos and they made 161, and the lambs I went with last week were 42 kilos and they made 132. So in the space of a month, the exact same lambs had dropped 30 euros. You know, that's a fair hit in the space of a month, and they're going to keep dropping now as well. So that's a fair hit. The exact same type of lamb, you know, there were half a kilo in the difference in the weight, and they were the same condition, you know what I mean. Maybe even the second batch were maybe even a little bit better conditioned, and you're dropping 30 euros. But we got rid of cast joes as well. They weren't well conditioned. I think I got 128 for them. They were 70 something kilos. Yeah, they were poor ewes, nearly all missing mouth or teeth. I had stated before. But anyway, Dad has some maggoty lambs, and I think I have some maggoty lambs. So we got his ewes in there. We're going to put the pour on this time. I can't think of the name of it, but it's not the click. The click is great, all right, but it has a really long withdrawal period. So I'm going to try this stuff. I can't think of the name of it, but it only has a 7-day withdrawal, but I think it only lasts 8 to 10 weeks. So if it would get us out, that we wouldn't have to be watching lambs until the silage is nearly finished, and then if we had to do that pour on again, it's just easier. Pour on, it's just easy. We're not going to do the ewes, just do the lambs, and then we probably dip everything through the truck or with the shower dipper at the end of the year. Like, I'm getting rid of all my ewes, but I want to dip them before they go. I want to make sure they're all dipped, so I probably will run mine through the truck, just to make sure everything's going. Everything will go through the truck, I would say. So yeah, we hope in this video we hope to get back at more silage, but look, with the weather we just don't know. We had planned on doing, and like, they were given rain last week here on and off, and we were waiting, and we could have had an awful lot made last week. Like, last week was a good week within reason. There was feck all rain until Friday night. So just, you'd be probably better off not watching the weather at all and doing it, you know. We could have made so much last week and we didn't do it, and now we're planning on doing it this week, and it's just a disaster. But anyway, yesterday was a completely wet day. Like, we had the heating on in the house nearly the whole day with the chaps. I actually went to the cinema with the chaps yesterday, just to do something with them. So like, the heating was on nearly all day, I think. Like, I have a coat on me this morning, you'd swear it was feckin' November, you know. It's going on nearly 2 years now, you know, nearly 2 years bad weather. Very difficult to do anything. I'm only, I think I said earlier, we're only doing the lambs. We done Dad's this morning there. Didn't get any video of that, but like, I come up to check these. There was, because it rained a good bit today, I was going to do them in the morning, but like, there was 5 or 6 maggoty lambs, so I just said, look, I'll do them today. This stuff will actually kill the maggots on the lambs. So the only way was go and do them. A few on that lad there, just on the tail, but it will kill them. Hey! Up! Just have everything going up the footpath again. When we have them in, they're going up it again. So there's a blue tint off this, as I said. At least you know which lambs you've done. I think it wears off after 7 days. So hop, 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 hop. Up. I think I've more or less, come in a bit closer, Sam. You won't be able to hear me. I think I've more or less got the better of the feet situation, apart from a few bad ewes, but everything else I think I've got the better of it. But like, they've got an awful lot of runs through the footpath, so they have. So just up the hill where we finished baling there, Sen and done a little bit of video on. Just an update on that. A guy that I do a lot of baling for, it was a bit of reseed, he reseeded, but the weeds had got away on him and it was going to smother. I think it was actually red clover, and the weeds were going to smother it on him. So he said he was just going to cut it to tidy it up to see would it give the red clover a chance. So that's what we're doing. There was 50 something bales on it. It wasn't a lot. So but it was real, jeez, it's freezing, it's absolutely freezing. It was real green. You only cut it yesterday. It was light enough, you know what I mean, and we got it baled up, so the bales are mad heavy. So I'm just up on the hill here today, or now. Just want to bring this drinker home, clean this out, power wash it out, and fill that. My neighbour Jonathan here, well, I was going to do it anyway, but my neighbour Jonathan here is drawing silage tomorrow, so I want to, and he'll be coming down across these fields. So, but I was going to do it anyway because the sheep have too much grass here, they've too much of a bit of a scope, so I'm going to lock them up into that top field tonight. The only thing is I've no water there, so I'm going to fill this water tank and put it up there for them. But like, I'm definitely going to be weighing these lambs over the weekend, so I need to fill up the other water tank for the first field as well. And then I'll probably leave the ewes locked on that top field, and then this field and that one there, maybe I'll cut them in August at some time. Look, there won't be an awful lot on them, but it'll just clean them off before the winter. And ready to go for next year. So that's sort of the plan. They've just too much here. They've too much here. They've too big a scope. I had talked about it a while ago, about tightening them up, but I just hadn't got around to it. So I'll just need to bring up the loader as well and move the creep feeds and bring up a gate for over there, just to stop them getting out. And they might be able to get under the gate up on another spot, so I might need to bring the bucket, the loader, and just put a bit of clay in it or something like that. Hey, it's probably a week on since I done the start of this video. My video has just lapsed completely. Just to show you a few things we're doing. We managed to clean out a bit of this shed. It's not finished yet, but we've done a bit of work here, got rid of some of that hay and done a little bit of tidying in here. There was a load of rubbish here as well. We just sort of tidied it a little bit. Those bags of rubbish, they're all full of rubbish. Just put stuff in bags. Need to get rid of that, maybe order a skip or something like that. Had the wrapper on the McCormick, as I was saying to you before, there's a problem with the forward reverse. It won't go backwards now. They done something with it before, but they need to come back and sort it out. So I actually had to take the wrapper off that last night and put it on my big tractor. And actually Dad's tractor wouldn't start either. I think the starter's gone in it, so a few little problems. I just went wrapping last night. There was only 100 bales, so I just stuck it on the case. But the only thing then, I had to turn right down, I had to turn the hydraulics right down. It was fecking spinning real fast, and I was firing the bales off. But yeah, look, I've just been very busy. I've none of my own stuff done yet. Like, there was rain in the middle of the week there, and just got there was a couple of lads had a couple of big days. I was with them and I was doing a bit of drawing and then wrapping and stacking, and a caliber has come off the loader, so we've no brakes on the loader. I was stacking the other day with no brakes. I probably should have just came and got the tractor and stacked with the tractor, but anyway, I done it with the loader. There was quite a few bales in it. So yeah, the wrapper, I just stuck it on the case on the Puma, but there's adjusters here that you can slow down the oil flow. So I had to slow it down that the oil flow was nearly fecking stopped in it, because it was spinning way too fast. But I'll probably have to adjust it then when I put it back onto the baler. I'll just have to see. But yeah, a few little problems. I say they're giving rain for tomorrow and they're giving rain for Wednesday, I think, as well. So I had planned on mowing all day today, so I think I'm going to weigh in the lambs today. So much to do yet, and it's running on now the middle of July. But the only thing is, I'm not waiting on aftergrass now for stock, so I'm not in a huge panic. So that's, yeah, I think I'm going to finish off this video now. And again, apologies because I've just fell off the videoing. I did get some videoing with my phone, just little snippets, and put it on TikTok, so maybe I'll incorporate those into this video. Hopefully I get this video out this evening, and I'm going to start trying to get back into it, that I have 2 videos a week, do what I said I was going to do. So other than that, yeah, just busy, you know yourself. Like today I want to weigh in the lambs. I'm going to start a new video for that. Then just want to grease everything, fill the tractors with diesel and all, just have everything ready. Want to check the weather again, and see can we get mowing today, maybe later on. So again, look, thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe, it always helps, and we'll see you at the next one.